Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
Nova Corps
I
headquarters.
haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
I am Groot.
Have to leave. Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
Oh,
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the Worldmind. Groot.
is a Worldmind like an AI or something? A person? A group?
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
Tempting, but I would like to understand what's going on.
If you pick Creekwill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
Okay.
I am Groot.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
My criminal offenses?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin Worldmind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
Fuck you!
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
Just pick something, Peter.
I am Groot.
We are aware of the current threat, but
and
can
devote
vote
no resources toward fighting it.
What?
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none
Hey,
of
I can
these
pay a
other
fine.
ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Yes.
Connecting.
to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Oh!
Leaders of the galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, Worldmind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
in
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Oh my god.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The Worldmind is a collective consciousness.
Collective
We know
consciousness.
who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
I am Groot.
At least Abomination sounds scary.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already
already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Well, because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, Given the ill-defined
parameters of such a query, undertaking
a search protocol at this time is ill-advised. Now, if you will excuse us,
the Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
What?
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation of
Xandarian culture.
Wow.
All else
is secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
At the time, there were numerous practical
reasons to remain within the Tranta system.
Unfortunately,
Where would you even go?
please understand that
We are not able to disclose information of this nature
to untrustworthy parties.
parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? A millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Xandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The church
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha! Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore we
Cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation.
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
Later. Right now, we need to
focus
focus.
on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
What the? Oh,
Great. So no one?
We
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
you shouldn't be.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
Are you kidding me?
Wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
We can pay it. Get the tracker away so we can actually do stuff. Otherwise, the tracker is gonna keep bothering us. Nah, just pay it, whatever.
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
Look, dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off.
Are you kidding me? And all Nova Corps, all Nova Force is connected to this Worldmind, this supercomputer, and now they're all leaving. Leaving all the refugees here. All the affected worlds. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Quill?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa!
see it.
Whoa!
Son of a
Oh my god. Okay, bye, let's go. Oh, they just take it directly from the ships.
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Matriarch's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on.
Accepting is so much easier.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without
Oh my
an
God.
exit, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a
I
diagnostic.
don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Oh my goodness.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest.
No kidding. And that's all the rest you'll get, Peter Quill.
Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Drax? You okay?
Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
I don't know where we are. Away. Temporarily. Oh my god, but there were so many refugee ships there, and the freaking... that mothership just came and is collecting all the promise and whatever.
Look, it's our great leader.
Sorry for yelling at you, Gamora. I'm just really stressed.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
It's nighttime. Time to sleep. Hey, Rocket, anything I can help with? That was not good though, okay? Like, we were just saying, I don't care, just fix it.
Stop humming! I don't care if the breathy wire chewer likes your singing. I need to focus. Rose!
I wish we could help Rocket, but we can't.
Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Looks like herbal tea, but, not sure about the smell.
I am Groot.
Say, bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
I am Groot.
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
Wow. wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you.
We're all stressed. And that stupid llama sitting in my bed right now. Is it snoring?
Hey, Groot! You remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier?
I am Groot.
Because I told you about it. I said, Groot, remind me to something the sensor nodes.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I remembered most of it, but I'm missing the middle part. Nah, I should have written it down.
Ooh. Yeah, nice bath and then go to sleep. It's been a long day. Wish we had a bathtub. You barely did any washing. Especially not your hair. Ew.
What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
Kinda gross, huh? At least not in Gamora's mouth.
That was close.
Wow, okay. No pressure, huh? Where even are we?
God. Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle. Gamora? You all right in there? Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the Worldmind, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the Worldmind aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck?
Definitely feels like a little bit of misdirected anger. I'm not so sure what she's mad about. Like, what can I do? I don't know. But I think there is a lot of components going on there.
Did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern?
I am Groot.
I don't know, a fern-looking fern.
I am Groot.
Why would I check the leaf undersides? I swear.
Like the matriarch being Nikki, and then Nikki is Carell's daughter. And then she and Carell were friends, and then me being the dad, seemingly not doing anything.
Don't call me Rocky.
And then me yelling at her earlier.
I don't call you Groody.
I am Groot.
Rocky. Oh, the rap sheet.
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
He seems depressed. He hasn't said a thing since seeing the promise.
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived a cycle. Why?
Maybe know someone there?
Then pray they died quickly.
Yondu?
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
He does seem like a calm guy now.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus, sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Maybe Thanos will show up again after all. Who knows? I feel like they've been talking about him quite a bit. Anyway, it is nighttime now. Gamora, what are you doing? Sarcasm for dummies. I thought Gamora was sleeping, but she's like organizing the dolls in her room or something.
Hey, Musclehead! Did you ever run that weapon system analysis you wanted to do? Drax! You hear me?
I am Groot.
Not feeling well ain't no excuse to ignore me.
Drax. Yeah, Drax is back to... Oh my god, this is wasting so much energy and electricity. Alright, you dumb llama. Get out of my room. Get out of my room.
Really? How did you... Ugh. I'm gonna get fleas.
Please leave.
Come on, girl. Shoo, shoo.
What?
What the f... That's how you got in? Ugh. Screw it.
I didn't even know there was a hole there.
And the bed smells. Great.
Your bed is so small, you barely fit in it.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so
Whoa.
small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Maybe we need a little bit more sleep. Kind of reminds me of the Bad Lord outfit we got before, though. Ooh, yeah, not looking so flattering anymore when you're like in your 30s. I've gotta say, my teenage style was as bad as it got. Like good bad, not bad bad. The mullet. Yikes. But some of these other ones are, I mean, that's not bad. A little bit formal. And this looks really similar. It's the same one, isn't it? But different colors. What is that symbol? Is that our logo? The Guardians of the Galaxy logo? When did we even pay for a graphic designer? We don't have that kind of talent around here. But of course, my favorite one is still the original. It's just perfection. Rocky, can you please fix the hole behind my poster?
Whenever you're ready, Quill.
Give me a minute.
You've had plenty of minutes.
Sleeping doesn't count.
How do you know I'm awake?
This place is making me nervous.
More nervous than when you yelled at me to go fix stuff? Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how
What?
did we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
Did Rocket fix the fridge door?
So, you missed a nice one while you were sleeping. I had to teach Drax to identify different tiers of catalysts.
Cato what?
Some of the stuff I need.
As long as we can use it to patch up the Milano.
That's the spirit.
Is that why we're back here? To grab some illegal stuff from the quarantine zone? Which is a crime that we can get fined for? Which is exactly what happened to us before?
Still waiting.
Is the Milano gonna be okay?
We'll see. The old girl's pretty banged up.
Wait, if the Milano's in such bad shape, how do we make it here?
Ha! Just be glad you were asleep. That was one rough ride.
Oh, what are you doing here? We should throw you back out into the QZ.
Be nice while we're running errands, alright? And please, stay out of my cabin.
No reply.
I wonder if we should bring her back to where we found her later.
Yeah, it's got a bread tag on its ear. Huh. You weird thing.
Let's be careful out there. The quarantine zone wasn't exactly safe last time.
Don't worry, I remember the sudden debris showers and the aggressive wildlife.
Remember when you jumped around on an old Chitauri bulkhead to prove a point and it collapsed?
Hey, it ain't my fault that this scrapyard can't handle a little jumping. This whole place is falling apart.
What happened to the arm? Rocket moved it.
Once we're outside, should I be looking around, lifting stuff? So you flew us all the way here?
Yup.
Without asking?
Hey, I asked. You said, and I quote, "I'll take you to the stars. I'll show you who we are. We're space riders with no name." And then you went back to sleep.
And you thought that meant yes?
Good enough for me.
Well, I suppose it's okay.
So what's the plan here? We just picking up any junk we find?
Not any junk. We're here for a second-tier catalyst with a blotting handle.
Huh?
Plus, I'm missing an optical induction cable adapter. If we can find a plasma hutch box, we'll be halfway there.
A box? Right. I know that word.
Oh, no more toothbrushing allowed. Fine, we'll just be unsanitary. But no brain parasites.
Will you hurry it up? Groot and Gamora have been arguing non-stop since we got here.
Really?
What?
How?
Longer we wait, worse it'll be.
Where's Drax? I'm glad to see he wasn't there though, because I hope he was getting some rest on his bed. This always kind of freaks me out. I feel like someone's standing right here. Before we head out, why don't we do a little bit more reading? Okay. Just what we need right now. Hellbender sent another bunch of thugs to hunt us down. Captain Glory and the Lethal Legion sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon and not a good one. Time they got cancelled. The Lethal Loser Legion lived up to their name. Hate to say it, but Drax was right. Lady Hellbender is not someone we want for an enemy. Hopefully we can fix that, but for now, we need to get to Xandar. We got through Nova Corps' not-so-helpful helpline and spoke to the Worldmind. They don't paint a pretty picture. The church has gotten even bigger than we thought, and Nova Corps is bugging out. I tried to convince them to fight him for a second. I thought I had planted a seed of doubt, but who knows if it'll take root. This is too much. Can we ever catch a break? How are we supposed to stop Raker when even Nova Corps is running away? I didn't mean for us to literally be the guardians of the whole galaxy. At least, we dealt with that Nova Tracker, so if we have to run, there's no limit on how long we can do it. How am I supposed to? I need to think. I need to sleep. Not in that order. Gamora mentioned... let's see... She mentioned the Sacrosanct earlier. Oh, is that the name of the ship? Sacrosanct is assumed to be the current capital ship for the Universal Church of Truth, recently making its presence known again after the cult's presumed collapse. As a former DSOR, Deep Space Ore Requisition mining vessel, it's sized to house and support an entire colony, while also facilitating the drilling, collection, and storage of large amounts of ore. It's also equipped with a full array of defense turrets to ward off potential pirates, especially the more technologically adept Ravagers. It's unknown what modifications the colonists have made to the interior of this vessel since their conversion to the church. But a few convents with its agents have confirmed a more decorative religious theme. Diplomats have not yet been welcomed aboard Sacrosanct. Diplomats? Do they want to, negotiate with people? New Xandar. Under the watchful eye of the Xanarian Worldmind and their Nova Corps police force, the thriving world of Xandar was completely decimated by a Chitauri surprise attack that would mark the start of the Galactic War. Only one Nova Corps squadron survived, led by a human centurion named Richard Ryder. Ryder teamed up with the Worldmind to gobble together a successful resistance movement. Once the war ended, many resistance fighters returned to the Xandarian homeworld to help the Worldmind rebuild. Now home to the remaining Xandarians, the thriving metropolis called New Xandar is a technological wonder. A gargantuan space station metropolis drifting near the remains of their shattered world, the civilians attempt to recapture their former lives in extensive residential areas, while a large portion of the station is dedicated to rebuilding Novacore and projecting an image of strength across the galaxy. And now they've run away. So that's great. That's wonderful. One more. The Continuum Cortex. Oh, the traveling thing. Rumors travel fast on the Nowhere Station. Speculation about the dead Celestials' remaining power is an old tradition. Whispers suggest that the brainstem has been reactivated to allow travel through space, dimensions, and perhaps even time itself. However, control of the Cortex is strictly protected by the station's security chief, Cosmo, and his loyal pack of security guards. Everyone's heard from a friend of a friend who claims to have traveled through the Cortex, supposedly riding an enormous five-fingered hand made of pure energy. Some stories speak of quick glimpses of various alternate timelines along the way. Others suggest that these are hallucinations caused by extreme mental stress of hurtling one's particles through space. Cosmo refuses to discuss the matter. Very powerful thing. Cosmo hopefully will protect it well. You are so loud, buddy.
Gamora scouted up a Shatari installation not too far from here.
What's in the Shatari place?
Looks promising for spare parts.
Good. Oh man, Rocket is the man. Look at that. There's only 3 little dots left now. I was sleeping. He really stayed up all night trying to fix everything. Getting the parts for him is the least we can do.
Is everyone outside already?
Yep, waiting for us.
Let's go then.
There, let's go.
Back here once again.
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What?
Whoa. Whoa!
Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but...
What the hell?
Nikki!
Is this really happening?
Guys, don't let it get to you!
Oh my god, what the hell?
Twice. Groot, faster! Nobody hurts my friend!
Groot! Rocket!
It's too fast, Peter!
Gamora! No.
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
No!
Drax! Anybody?
What the hell?
What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense!
We can't keep running away from our problems.
No! This is all wrong! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You were supposed to be a hero.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do! We have to face our fears. Take responsibility. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Do you want me to fall?
This is all wrong! Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do! We can't keep running away from our problems.
You want me to fall in the hole?
Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You were supposed to be a hero.
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do!
Take that, you ugly monster thing!